Hi. So I make a lot of videos about a lot, and I've been wanting to make videos more about different things that I use in my everyday life based around self-wellness that I have been too nervous to put out there for a number of reasons. But I thought today, right now, first of all, record this. You're starting a brand new journey in your life at school, and you've been wanting to do this, so why not do it now? Like, the time, I always say this, the time is always now. So I'm setting aside all of those fears of judgments and stupid things that have been holding me back, and I'm just going to start giving you this content that actually feels right and real. Basically, this video I will be talking about the habits that will positively impact you, starting with showing yourself love. This one, yes, we hear about self-love all the time in life. We hear it in the media, we hear it from our peers, we hear it all the time, but we're not really given any insight as to how to actually do that a lot of the time. Nowadays, things are evolving, and yes, we're finally finding out more about how to implement self-love on a daily basis, but we don't really get it that much. And we talk about the idea of self-love and the importance of the idea of self-love, but we don't talk about what actually goes into self-love. I say implement some type of self-love every single day. That literally can be anything where you feel joy. Joy is when you are in your divine space expressing that, okay? So something that I do every single day to express self-love is wear my jewelry. People are always talking about how much jewelry I love to wear. Yes, I love my jewelry. I love my layers. I love everything about jewels and jewelry. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel joyful. It makes me feel happy. And it makes me feel cute and comfortable in my own skin. I also set aside at least 1 hour a day for me to have for myself. So whatever I want to do in that hour, it's for me. I can do whatever, okay? That's either making a meal for myself and just relaxing for an hour. Also cleaning up my spaces, my apartment, and just making sure the area is tidy. Anything that you want to do for yourself, do it. As you can see, I strongly enjoy just tidying up my area. So it's just important to implement that. You will see an impact. For habit number 2, what you guys really should be doing, which I mention a lot, is hydrating. Basically, you're supposed to be drinking half your body weight in ounces. I've said that in, I think, another video, but really, it's the truth. You're supposed to be drinking half of what you weigh in ounces of water daily. That is going to keep your body good. That's a big thing that's going to keep your body well and clean and healthy. Like, I was never really allowed to drink pop or sugary drinks, but when I was younger, when I could drink a sugary drink, it was like heaven on earth. It was amazing. And I remember as I got older, I would drink pop, and I was like, this really, like, the satisfaction I was getting from this was the fact that it was like a treat. But now that I can do it regularly, this shit tastes disgusting, okay? And to this day, I don't like pop or sugary drinks because of that reason. I just prefer water, and I think it's because my body is so used to drinking water that you just lose that craving. I hear a lot of people all the time, I want to drink more water, but I just love pop. I just love the taste. My body just loves it. Yes, it's all practice. It's all about practice. So if you're practicing drinking that pop and intaking that, then yeah, that's what you're used to. That's what your body's used to. That's what it's gonna feel good and comfortable. But you have to break the habit and implement some water. Drink some water. People underestimate water, which still blows my mind to this day. And I'm so grateful that I've grown up with a family that has pushed the importance of water daily. It's so simple, and once you start to implement that, I swear to God, it works. That's habit number 2. Please stay hydrated with water daily. Okay, so let's see. Habit number 3. So I'm laughing because I feel like I've done this for a lot of my life, but I've always been seen as crazy. But I don't care. Speaking to yourself. Not just in your head, but out loud. Yeah. A lot of people feel like this is really weird, and I don't blame y'all because society makes it seem like if you speak into yourself out loud, you're crazy. Whatever, drop that conceived notion about that. I will say my affirmations or my manifestations out loud a lot, and we will get into affirmation and manifestations. But real quick, an affirmation is simply just you're affirming and knowing what it is you're saying. And when you are putting that affirmation out there, you're already speaking it into existence. So I speak my affirmations out loud because speaking in your head is one thing, that's awesome. You're talking to yourself in your head, that's totally fine. But when you actually verbalize it and speak it into the existence, your brain is hearing yourself say it mentally, but then audibly, which just puts more emphasis on whatever it is you're saying. And for people who may be hearing impaired, you can do the same practice with writing it down on paper. So I will make this a hybrid habit, either speaking it out into existence, and really I challenge you, if you're able to speak it out into existence, do it. Even if there's other people around, go into a separate room, go into a closet, go into your car while you're walking, just do it, okay? Because also, screw what anybody else thinks. Seriously, please, stop caring what anybody else thinks, okay? So speaking into existence, and then if you can't do that, writing it down. Both of those are really, really, really good things to just, again, get what you want out into the world, into the universe, because that's really what it is. So habit number 4 is showing your gratitude. I have been on a gratitude kick. So I'm gonna just share with you a couple of things that I do that focus on what I'm grateful for and focus on the blessings in my life. First thing is, whenever I'm in a space, in a building, when I leave and depart from that space, I thank it. So if I'm in a house, if somebody invites me over, I say, thank you, house, for housing me for this time being. If I'm in a car, if I'm walking on the ground, I will say thank you for, you know, housing me right now, really. And what I mean by housing me is for letting me either enter the building, if it's a building or a car, or for letting me walk and be a being on the land. And it has shown me to be more cognizant of detail and just the things that people on a regular basis take for granted. It is so important. And that can go a lot deeper. That can be layered. I can be thinking my water bottle, my clothes. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't do all that. Right now I'm practicing one layer of that, is thinking spaces that allow me to be in it and the earth when I'm outside. Another part of showing my gratitude is daily, along with my journaling, I will write about what I'm grateful for. Now, I say daily because that's what I want to get to. I'm not quite there. I don't quite do it daily yet, but I want to get there. And journaling as a whole has been so transformative to me and so great. Again, that's something that I've been trying to do my whole life, but haven't really been disciplined with it until now. So yes, in my journaling, I will write what I'm grateful for. And that has helped me a lot and given me a lot of insight of just all the blessings that I have in my life. Because a lot of people, again, take things for granted that if that thing walked away and just left, they'd be hurting. And they wouldn't even know what left of them, literally. So writing them down is something that helps a lot. And then lastly with gratitude is saying thank you and being gracious to people, whether they be strangers, family, friends, acquaintances, whoever. So if somebody's holding the door for me, well, first of all, that's just manners. So this just goes into manners because it is one of my pet peeves when people don't say thank you when someone does a nice gesture for them. But that's beside the point right now. This is simply just saying thank you. So showing them gratitude, literally. But you'd be surprised how many people don't for a lot of different things, okay? So just being mindful of that will allow you to be cognizant of all the blessings and the wonderful things that you have in your life and in your world. I think we're on habit number 5, I wanna say. I think, but this one we've been hearing since we were kids. Implement fruits and vegetables in your life, okay? Yes, we hear this all the time and people are like, yeah, I do that. I eat my carrot sticks and ranch every day. No, baby. I'm saying like real amounts of veggies and fruits, whether that be making yourself a smoothie in the morning, eating a salad for either lunch or dinner, eating some chopped vegetables as a snack, eating some fruit salad as a snack, or throwing in some veggies or some fruits in a post-workout protein shake, whatever it may be. Implementing fruits and vegetables. It is so important, and just having a little bit of spinach here or a little bit of, I don't know, carrots doused in ranch, it ain't cutting it for real. I want to address the fact that not everybody has access to fruits and veggies, because that's the world we live in. If that is the case, I encourage you to look up different co-ops that give free food, free vegetables, different farmers markets that might give free produce. If you know of any, please drop them down in the comments or let me know. I'm gonna put some that I know of in the description. But it's important to know that even if you don't have resources around you, there are some ways that you can get fresh produce, because it is so important in your diet. Number 6. This one is personally one of my favorites. Do something every day outside of your comfort zone. Speaking to someone and letting them know that you like their shoes. I've really been trying to give people compliments if I like something about them. I'm for real. If you like somebody's things but you're too nervous to tell them, stomp on those nerves and just do it. When you want to talk to that pretty fine guy but you're nervous, do it. Stomp on those nerves telling you that you're not worthy enough, or that you're not cute enough, too scared, or that they might reject you. Because guess what? Those are all what ifs and those fears of judgment and just fears. Fear is false evidence appearing real. It's false, it's fake. It's just things that we make up in our heads based off of so many different things that does not matter. And you might just, I don't know, find a friend or a lover out of it. And I challenge you, going back to journaling, to write about it, log it, because that's all in the realm of growth, okay? So please, just try it. Let's see. For this last one, I'm still working through this one because it is challenging, especially as a young adult in the world right now. But basically, unplugging. So whether that be turning off some of the notifications for your social media, or turning off your phone at night, or putting it in a different room. But I know I still fall victim to the trap of, I have a notification, I need to check it right there. Okay, you saw the notification. Why do you have to go on the app and see it? You know, I still do that, and it's all these tricks that technology puts on us that we need to let go of to an extent. Because I do love Instagram and a lot of other apps. But seriously, setting boundaries, doing things in moderation will help you. I know has done wonders for so many people that I know. And the little bit that I've done is done. Okay, my hair is actually messing up, and I was trying to play it off, but that's not working. So I'm just gonna, okay. Anyway, so yeah, unplugging is still one that I'm trying to implement a lot and see how I can practically do it with my schedule and daily responsibilities. But it can be done. It can be done for sure. I think that was habit number 7 or number 8. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so glad that I have made this video, because I'm telling y'all, I was nervous to make this and kind of just wind down and just be myself and be cool and chilling, but it feels good. It feels very good, and I feel very relaxed and nice. I'm just really excited to be sharing more content that really means something to me, and sharing my personal development with you guys, and hopefully having you guys share your personal development with me, and just have a nice journey and a fun journey together, discovering and truly unlocking the potential within, because there's so much potential. And I don't care how cliche it sounds, it's real. Because one of my best friends told me that a cliche is only a cliche because it's real. When he told me that, I was, wait a second, do you know how mother trucking right you are? Like, damn straight, a cliche is only a cliche because it's based off of something real, because it's real, it's relevant, like it's there, it's valid, and it's reoccurring. But anyway, please let me know what you thought of the video, or things that you have questions on. Like I always say, feel free to hit me up on any of my medias that are public, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Stay present. Oh my gosh, that is habit number 8 or 9, staying present. We'll get into a whole video about staying present, because I have a lot to say about that. But for now, stay present. And the way you can do that is focusing and implementing all these different habits that I said, and especially the technology thing. Stay present. That will be the last habit. I'm rambling, I'm gonna shut up now, but for real, I love you guys. Stay present. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you.